Hi class, so today we'll be beginning with the facial features, which is the eye. Okay, so we will be analyzing how to draw the eyebrow, okay, the eyelashes, the eye itself with the pupil area, okay, the eyelids and all. So we're going to be practicing on like various expression, okay, by adding shadows and lighting as well. Okay, so if you can see in the example here, there are like three ways which is doing realistic drawing. Okay, so with darker shadow and more marked half shadow. Okay, and this is the second eye, which is less realistic one. So and this is more of a clearly defined outline, okay, to draw more stylized. Okay, so what we will be drawing is the one that clearly define the outline, okay, but a little bit of shadow on. Okay, so for the proportion analysis, okay, if you guys can see this properly, I will actually upload all this handout on the EMS as well. Okay, so for proportion analysis, if you can see this image here, it clearly shows that this eye, the distance between this A and B is actually the distance between is the same as A and B. That means it's equal. So the middle where the eye stops, you know, I'm going to measure. If you can see, it's 5 cm. Okay, it's 5 cm from this point to this point. It's 5 cm, correct? So this measurement is the same measurement as your eye size, okay, which is 5 cm. So same goes here, 5 cm as well. All right, same goes to this eye, this distance, okay, also 5 cm. So we will to draw the eye accurately, you know, we have to accentuate the lower edge of the upper eyelid, okay, and cast a slight shadow onto the iris as shown in the drawing. See, okay, so the shadowing area. Okay, so when we are done learning about the basic eyes, okay, we are going to explore on different expression type of eye. See, usually the eyebrow will, you know, show the expression of the person. Are they very fierce, or are they angry, or they through the eye expression. Okay, so basic, we will be learning how to draw from the rough lines, all these rough lines. Okay, and then we will be doing this kind of outline, okay, eyes with different, and then we will add a little bit of like different angle, like side view, you know, 45-degree view, front view. Okay, so that's it for the eye. Okay, if you guys can see some samples from the book. Okay, no, this is no. So now I will show a short demonstration on how to illustrate eyes. Okay, I'll show some sample from this page, also some sample from this page. Okay, so you guys, I will just take picture and practice all the eyes drawing during the class. Okay, I'm gonna start drawing my eyes with lines. Okay, with the help of lines. So I'm just going to draw straight lines that will help me keep my eyes. Okay, don't go too far as well. Okay, so this is the distance that I'm giving for the eye. This is the width of the eye. Okay, so if you can see now, okay, this will be the placement of my eyeball. Okay, and this line will determine the eyelid. Okay, so now I'm going to start drawing the eye. Okay, so the lower lid, you have to curve in a bit and naturally fall towards down here like that. Okay, and curve it back up. Okay, now for the upper eyelid, for this you can do it equally for this eye, the sample that I'm drawing. I mean, there's a lot other samples going on in the book, in the reference. Okay, and then once I'm done, I'm going to draw my eyebrow. Okay, my eyebrow is here. Okay, and it is falling down. Okay, and then I'm going to draw one more. Okay, and I'm going to drop it down. Okay, so basically that's my eyebrow. So to draw eyebrow, how? From thick line to thin. Okay, so of course when you have the eyebrow already, you shape already, you need this line as guideline only. Okay, so it means you don't need thick line. Okay, so you see, I didn't erase this part, so you can obviously see there's a horizontal line going on. But for eyebrow, there's no horizontal line going on, correct? Girls, you always do your eyebrow, you know, you will notice this. So how to draw the eyebrow? Okay, very simple like that. Okay, then you can just brush it towards lower point, make it darker. Okay, so when you already achieve this eyebrow, you can thicken the bottom line, because you're going to thicken the bottom lines here. Okay, fill up the plain area, give the eyebrow. Okay, once you're done with that, okay, you're ready to go for the eyelid, for the upper eyelid. Okay, make it darker because we want to be shadow, you know, and all that, and then draw the eyelashes. So basically this is the tear gland. We simpan all the tears one, okay, and then curve the eyebrow out. Okay, keep curving out, keep curving out. Okay. Okay, so just keep curving out, depending on your thickness of the eyebrow, the length of your eyebrow. You know, when you do what eyelash extension. Any girls in this class did eyelash extension? So it's like that. You get to choose how thick do you want. So now we are doing the lower one. Okay, so the lower one, for the lower one, of course, the hair is going to be shorter. Okay, I'm adding one more layer. So if you look in the mirror, you look at your eye, your under eye here. Okay, so it looks like this, like double layer. This area is sticking to the eye one, and this area is where your hair comes out from, your lashes come out from. Okay, so these are a bit smaller, okay, and more direct. Okay, like that. There we go. Okay, now for the what's that called, eyeball. Remember I said the eyeball, this line is where the eyeball will be at. Okay, so this is my eyeball, same size. Okay, that's how I'm creating my eyeball. Now how do we now create another line inside to create the lighting? You know, you will have the feeling like there's like 3D kan. Okay, 3D feeling. Okay, now when I'm done with that, I'm going to fill up this area, but I'm not going to like color it like 100%. I'm just going to leave it white a bit because it feels more realistic. Okay, and then how this area, you do lines like this that goes around. Okay, that goes around. I'm leaving some white area. Why? Because you know, when the light is too bright into the eye, there are some light white areas. Okay, so I'm just leaving that areas, lighting and shadow. Okay, for the lighting and shadow. Okay, now you got your eye. I'm gonna demonstrate another set of eye. Okay, this one is a different one. Maybe I give a more dramatic eyebrow. Okay, I'm gonna for this, I'm gonna make it like equal. Okay, and then I'm gonna have this line here. This is where my eye will end. Okay, and this is where it will begin. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the eye first, like all the time, just a curve. Okay, and then curve in as well for the tear gland. Okay, and then drop, and then drop. Okay, this is where your eyeball is going to be. Okay, that's where the eyeball is going to be, and then this is the, see, I'm drawing a different type of what is it called, eyelid now. Just now one was just one curved eyelid, correct? Now I'm doing a shape one. Okay, and then now for my eyebrow, I'm going to do something very drastic. Okay, I'm going to draw, I just draw an outline first, I mean like a shape first, and then I follow the shape, and then I'm creating the whole eyebrow. Okay, and then just following. Okay, I want it to go down, I want it to curve down here. Okay, so I'm gonna curve it down. It's more like a curious type of eyebrow. Okay, so once you get this, now same, you know, you don't need the top part, you can lighten out the top part when you do the eyebrow hatching. Okay, control your strokes. Okay, fill up the whole eyebrow, from thick stroke to thin stroke, disappear, let it disappear. Okay, let it disappear. Same. When you come to this curve, you need to curve it down and make it darker. Okay, same. Focus on the shadow as well. Okay, now you're done. How about the, what is that called? Eye. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, open up. This will be my tear gland. Okay, and then for the lower, I'm just gonna one more layer that is very close to the eye. Okay, and then I'm gonna thicken the line. Okay, and then the top one will be actually like that. Okay, and then you'll be doing your eyelash. Okay, there are different types of eyelash extension. Okay, you want it to be very filled up, or you want to have gaps like this, you know, just fill up. I like it thick, so I'm filling up. Remember that even the eyelid also need to be dark. Shadow. Just wanna color it and make it dark. After that, the lower lid. As we know, the lower lid, the hair is more shorter. Okay, when we're done, draw the eye. Thick lines with some coloring. Leave out some white area to make it look realistic. Second layer, 3D effect. Okay, and then when you draw this outline, okay, got it? So there are two different samples that I did. Okay, two different samples. Now we got the front view of the eye. We are going to go to the side view of the eye. Okay, as for the side view, what I will do is make a very I will do it here. Okay, make it like that, and something like opening. Okay, and lower down a bit. Okay, and I want it to be slanting as well, because if you look at our eye from the side view, of course the top of the eye, it looks more what's that called, more towards the outside, correct? Okay, now we have this. We will start drawing the eye. It's very easy only for the side view. Okay, you will have to draw the eye, top part of the eye. Okay, start with a curve because we are going, and then lower it. Okay, and then for the eyeball area, it goes out a bit and comes in from the outside here. Bring it in, back again. Okay, and then curve it and bring it back. Okay, same, we need another line. Remember, for the bottom we need line. Okay, where we draw our shorter eyelash. Okay, and for the top will be, okay, I'm going to adjust the eye. Okay, and then for the top will be longer eyelashes. Okay, and then the eyeball. This one is the one inside, and then the one pupil. Okay, once you're done, then draw all the extra lids. Okay, extra all the lines. Okay, and then for your eyebrow, up here. Okay, so I got my side view of the eye.